Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I am the only one, I think, who is defending Don Gentry publicly, the family court embattled judge. And I just am blown away. First, I'm not going to replow all the old ground that I've already covered. There were some recent additional charges, which was more of the same malarkey. But the Inquirer used a front page and an entire page 6 to cover the issue of whether or not lawyers and people who contributed to Don Gentry received favoritism and whether or not they were guardian. And I'm reading this story and I got this famous technique, which is your point is double down, don't get spooked. In other words, let's assume that everything in this story is true. I'm like, so what the hell? Are you ready for this, folks? Judges in Ohio, state judges in Ohio, state judges in Kentucky, most state judges all across the country are elected and they have to run for election. And they get donations from people. And everybody in this country is allowed to donate who the hell they want to. And that's the way it is. We are a political system. Just the reality. Now, what we don't want is what's going on with the Durrani victims in the state of Ohio, where they truly own Chief Justice O'Connor. But they make the implication in here, I mean, you can't make this up. Somebody spoke out and said, well, giving somebody 25 or 50, when you all see other attorneys on there donating 25 or $50, it's a big deal in small town Kentucky. Really? You think you can own a judge by giving them $25 and $50? Really? That's absurd. I gave Don Gentry $1,000 because my dad held a fundraiser for her. I've never even met her. I don't even have a case in front of her. I gave her $1,000. I don't care. It is just so absurd. And this is one of my drum rolls. Folks, Dieter's Law represents Stephen Penrose. I want everybody to know I got 2 6-shooters, figuratively, loaded with ammo against all of those people who have done this to Don Gentry. I'm waiting to be allowed to pull them out. That's all. I'm just waiting. When this is all said and done, I think I will probably have, just like me, see, I had 30,000 on Linda Talley Smith, 50,000 views on the Cubcat video. I think this video, when I get finished speaking of what I know about some judges and others in Northern Kentucky, of the information I have, we might break the record. I'm waiting for permission. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Julia Fair has some sick, weird thing going on with hey, Chuck, I think Bulldog Nation, Bulldog Mafia, we'll probably ought to follow and surveil Julia Fair and see what she's up to since she's so interested in Don Gentry's personal life.
Will do.